Okay, look at this guy right here. He has a sign that says honk, right? Honk for Jesus. Does he have the honk spelled wrong? Does he have the honk spelled wrong? I can't see it. Oh, it's a O. I thought he had a U there. Well, he feels good, doesn't he? I'm at the gas station. I'm like, Joe, why are all these cars honking? And Joe goes, that guy has a sign up that's saying something. And then listen to this swap meet music behind me. You had to participate, baby?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I just went to go pick up a whole bunch of ingredients to try to make Mexican tamales for the first time. I want to do it for my Cinco de Mayo show. You would not believe the day I've had. 8 hours of this day spent making tamales. Mexican tamales for Cinco de Mayo. You know what? They came out awesome and they taste good, and I'm going to go to the gym first before I come back and eat. Right, Josh?
No, let's go.
Let's go. Joshua wants to go because the stupid school kids come out and they hog up all the machines. You have the keys, Joe?
Yeah.
They won't let you in the gym without your keys because the thing's attached to it. The gym thingy. I think Joe's tired. So look guys. I'm going to the gym all purdy. Hey guys, so I didn't vlog for a couple of days because I really needed to take some time off in order to edit some opening montage for my cooking show. Ever since Colin revamped my opening theme song, I haven't really been able to make any new montage. So I had maybe like 2 that I did, so I had to take some time off, and I did like 5 more, and I have all these little snippets that I can put together at any time to make some more as we go along. But sometimes I have to do that. I just have to stop, reassess, and get some editing done. The show that I'm going to put up tomorrow night for Cinco de Mayo took a while to edit because it was tamales. It's long. I condensed it down from 30 minutes to like 15 minutes. And then I have to edit the one for Wednesday that goes up on Wednesday night. And that one's going to be a treat, guys. You guys are going to be so excited to see that. Meanwhile, I think we're going to go to church today. The church that we went to a couple weeks ago was the church that we went to from 08 to 2010. And then since then we went back like a handful of times, and we made the decision between just Joe and me that we're gonna go twice a month. And so we went a couple weeks ago, and today is first Sunday, so I want to go get communion.
Where's my keys?
Where's my keys? You look nice. Show off your outfit. Give us a spin. All the way around. Yes. Good. Give us a spin, Mother. Give us a spin. Not even dark. Yeah, so fashionable. Oh, heading to church. You gonna go with us one day soon? Maybe next first Sunday. No, I wouldn't do that to you on the first Sunday. First Sunday is long. They baptize people. I have my keys, babe, but I don't know where is that.
Me and God have an understanding.
I'm gonna get you, Jay.
Bye.
What Linda would say?
Huh?
What would Linda say, Miss Linda?
Say it. I'm gonna pray for you, boo.
Linda's that one good friend that pray you through everything.
Where's my keys?
Oh, this man and his keys. Just let's go. I have my keys. So we're heading out to church. Take a look at Joe's Bible. The Wisdom Bible from Dr. Mike Murdock. That is actually our favorite pastor of all time.
God's greatest pain is to be doubted. His greatest pleasure is to be believed.
Just in case you guys didn't hear him, he says God's greatest pain is to be doubted, and his greatest pleasure is to be believed. And that's from Dr. Mike Murdock. You guys want to know something weird? I've watched every episode of Criminal Minds, right? And at the end of every episode, they always put a saying. What do you call it? A quotation, right? A quotation from somebody. And one time they said one from Dr. Mike Murdock, and the minute they said it, I wish I could remember what it is, which one it is now, but the minute they said it, I knew that it was his. And I was like, that's from Dr. Mike Murdock. And at the end, they said Michael Murdock. They didn't call him Dr. Mike. And he doesn't like to be called Michael, but they said Michael Murdock. I'm like, Josh was like, Mom, you are a freak. How do you know that came from Dr. Mike Murdoch? I'm like, we study all of his wisdom keys. And that's one of his wisdom keys. So, you notice we're dressed in white because today is first Sunday. And in the Pentecostal church, first Sunday is black and white Sunday. That's what I call it, black and white Sunday. And like I said, I was born and raised Episcopalian or Anglican, and I like that church so much still. And I like it because they give communion every week. At the Pentecostal church, they only give it the first Sunday of the month. And that's why I want to go today. So I think we're going to start going first Sunday and third Sunday, because on third Sunday they give testimony. So I want to hear different stories of what God is doing in people's lives so I can stay motivated. Do you guys think I picked the best days to go back?
Give testimony today.
They don't give testimonies on first Sunday unless the pastor is running late. Joe and I sit there and watch how it's run. It's like, well, today is not the day for testimony. I was like, oh, pastor's running late, so they need to fill some time. See how the lighting got better when we went south? We were going west at first. Anyways, we're going south now, but we were going west right before that, right? We were going west before that. Yeah, I know my directions in this town. Put me in some other town and I'm lost. Yeah, so we know how the church works. You know, if the pastor's running late, somebody has to get up and give a testimony. Don't let the old ladies give the testimony because they will get up and start preaching. So if you need to give a short testimony, let one of the young people go over and give the testimony because they are so happy to get off of that stage. Right, Joe? All right, guys, so we're parked across the street. The church also owns a school, like a elementary school. And we're parked across the street. Is it an elementary school or does this go to high school too?
Yeah.
Anyways, it's a school.
I don't think high school.
Joe doesn't think it has high school. So we're parked across the street from the church because the parking lot is full. It's full. On first Sunday, that's how it is. But Barbara just had to come on first Sunday. Okay? Right, Joe? Let's see sexy Joe. Joe's not wearing black for his pants, he's wearing blue. Joe says he's a rebel. Right, Joe? Are you a rebel? Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Happy Monday morning, guys. It's like mid-morning, almost 10 o'clock, so I'm taking a quick break. Today is my dad's birthday. He turned 72. It's also their wedding anniversary. It's 50 years, so my older brother will be 50 this September, and I'll be 49 this August. I can't believe it. I don't feel 49. Anyways, sometimes when I don't show you guys what's going on the production floors because I don't really want my competitors to see all the orders that I'm doing, and sometimes it's just plain out boring. So some of the jobs that I show you when it's going on is because I'm very secure in the job and I know that the customer is not leaving because we do everything to satisfy them. But some of the smaller ones, I don't really want my competitors to know what I'm doing because they are finding my YouTube shows. You know, they're kind of shocked to know that I do that on the side. Anyways, we went to church last night. So let me have a talk with you guys about what happened at church. I'm back. I had to go do something for Joe just now. Well, the church that we're attending, we joined the church in 2008. We went faithfully for 2 years, and then after that, we've only been like a handful of times. There was nothing that happened to make us stop going. I mean, we had some distractions with friends of ours that started their own church that asked us to come in and help them out, and so on and so on. And we just never really went back. I think Joe doesn't like all the pomp and circumstance where the men act a certain way, like a swagger, and Joe can't stand that kind of stuff. It just seems fake to him. But in any case, the pastor of the church is Ron Gibson. He's Bishop Ron Gibson. He's on Preachers of LA. And so we've known him since '08. He's very charismatic. We love his wife. And he's just really so happy to have us there. We feel so welcomed when we're going there for at least these 2 visits that we've been. But last night it was something else because it was jam-packed because it was the church's anniversary, 28 years, I think, of being a church. And Daystar TV was there recording. I don't know if they were recording because the preachers are LA or what, but it was jam-packed and it was just really rock and roll. It was definitely holy roller type stuff. It was good though. We had a fun time. So let me get back to work. All right, guys, I don't think this is the best quality from this distance, but I'm trying to use this phone. What do you call this thing? A dock holder, whatever this thing is that Jory put on the dashboard. We've never used it because it's for Joe's phone, which is iPhone 5, right? Check you out. You got an iPhone 5. Yeah, so anyways, and he doesn't like for me to record with his iPhone 5 because then I tie it up with the clips and then I have to pull them off, yada yada, whatever. I'll respect his stuff. I gotta get closer. So, I'm using my Galaxy 5, the front camera, so it's not good quality, I don't think, to just record. I found this when I bought the Samsung Galaxy. This came with it. But this thing, all it had was a little bit of sticky hair and it's not sticking onto anything. Joe, you're driving. Wait till we stop, then you mess with this. Joe's one of those drivers that I don't like, that like to mess with stuff when he's driving. And I don't drive distracted. I don't. If you notice when I'm vlogging, I'm always the one that's not driving. I can't stand vloggers that drive distracted where they're driving with the camera like this. And I see this girl in Vegas vlog all the time. I stopped watching her vlog because of that reason. Because she's always driving with the 7-year-old kid in the back. She's pregnant and she's like this, driving. Even if her husband's in the car, he doesn't hold the camera. She has to hold the camera. I guess it's the angle that she likes or whatever, but it bugs me so much that I refuse to watch and be a part of her death or her killing somebody else. And I know I'm probably the only one that feels that way, but I don't mind vlogging in the car if you have it on a stand like this, but if you're vlogging and you're holding the camera and you're the one driving, I'm not going to be watching your vlogs because I don't want to contribute to you murdering somebody else or leaving somebody disabled for life or even yourself. Right, Daddy? That's just my own little stance that I took.
I agree with you, baby.
And so, let's discuss this little argument Joe and I have been having. It's not really an argument, right? You know what I'm going to talk about?
Not really.
The fight. What's his name? Mayweather. Joshua, and I call him Mr. DB. You guys know what it means. And I'm not into boxing. I'm not into any kind of sports, even though my dad was an Olympian. I'm not into any kind of sports.
Something happened up there.
Huh?
Like
something happened? Yeah. So, but Joe was really into the boxing match, and Joshua found it for him, whatever. And he watched it. And the whole time, the two boys, Joshua and Jory, were rooting for Pacquiao when Joe was rooting for Mayweather, but nobody knew. He kept it a secret. And to tell you the truth, even though I'm not into boxing, I would never root for somebody that abuses their woman. I can't stand women abusers. Yeah, so anyways, we didn't want him to win at all. And it's solely because he abused his woman or his wife or whatever she was. And the fact that he tosses that money around. So now Joe comes up and tries to pretty it up for us and go, he's giving away $1 million worth of its $180 million that he got for that stupid run around the ring fight. I'm like, who cares? As broke as I am, I would not want a penny of his $1 million, honestly. Because when I stand for something, I cut off my nose to spite my face. I'm like, I wouldn't want any of his money. It's not all money that's good money. Believe people say it like this: not everything good for speak. Okay, it's not all money is good money. That's what that kind of means. All right, guys. So I'm finding a different little nook here in my house to tape Bear Pantry Talk from. You know, the review channel where I do reviews, tricks, tips, and stuff like that. So I've got my umbrella light kit set up, one standing lamp. I've got this tripod that is older than Josh. We've had it before we got Josh. No, right after Josh, right, Joe? We bought our first camera when Josh was 9 months old, right? Mm-hmm. And that's when we bought this tripod. So this thing will be 25 years old and Josh will be 26. So I have everything set up that I can just sit right here in this chair and do Bear Pantry Talk today. And for Bear Pantry Talk, what I'm doing are 10 home remedies for different little things that ail us from time to time. Minor little things. And what's Joe doing? Checking his Facebook early in the morning before he goes into work. I'm going to go in, but I'll go in later because I'm waiting. I'm working from home today, sending emails to my customer and stuff like that. and then I'm gonna go in after 10. Right, Josie? Josie Wales. Josie Wales. Thank you for liking and subscribing, and please check out my other 2 channels, the product review channel, Bear Pantry Talk, and the cooking show, The Bear Pantry Show, where you will find over